Hi, I'm Chef Raphael. Welcome. Today's episode of Dishes Are Ajab, I'm going to show you how to make naan bread. Now, naan bread is an Indian type of flatbread. You're going to use the oven, and I hope you learned something new. Let's get cooking. So for the ingredients, I have them all here. I have the all-purpose flour from Ajab. To that, you're going to add a teaspoon of yeast, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of baking powder, some yogurt, 1 tablespoon, about 120 ml of milk, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of oil. Now, all this, you're just going to mix them all together. Flour needs to be 250 grams, salt, yeast. Mix all this, and then add the wet ingredients. Now the yogurt helps in making this, especially working with the baking powder, it helps it rise more. It has a chemical reaction. Just add it if you have it. If you don't have it, you can skip it. And then finally the oil. So for the milk, you may need slightly more as you continue mixing. It's a good idea to get in there with your hands so that you can actually feel the dough. The idea is to just make sure that all the dough, all the flour is incorporated into the dough. Now I'm going to transfer it to the surface, be able to knead it. If you need to, you can always add a little bit of flour, and now I'm going to place it back into the bowl and cover it, and then place it on a warm place until it doubles in size, about 1 to 2 hours. So now the dough has rested, or basically proved it has almost doubled in size. First of all, what I will do, I'll divide it into two equal sizes. Roll it to a long shape. Now rolling it, you need to roll it until it's thin. So after you've rolled them together, the reason why I didn't add the garlic before is because you still need the same rolling pin, because after adding the garlic and coriander, I'm going to roll the garlic and coriander into the dough, into the bread. So at this point, take your rolling pin and press so that the garlic and coriander sticks into the bread. This is important because when you're cooking it, you don't do that. This, especially the garlic, will all fall out of the bread. So now I'm going to transfer it to a board or a tray, and then we'll go to the oven so that we can start baking. Now you're going to start with the side with the garlic will actually be facing down. So close the oven door for about 2 minutes. So when it starts turning golden brown, open the door and turn it using a tongue. And that's why we're actually pressing the garlic so that it does not fall on top. And then what I'm doing now is turning it to cook on the second side. The second side will not take as long. So both are ready. So you actually need to apply some melted butter while it's still hot. So when it comes from the oven, the bread is hard. So and then when you apply the melted butter, it completes the dish. The garlic, in fact, let me give it a taste. Wow, this is nice. And again, I hope you've learned something new. Put it in the comment section. Let me know how yours turns out. And until next time, I'm signing out. Goodbye.